Warwick and Teemo are out. This big patch just happened. How much has stuff shaken up? You're gonna see Teemo on a ton of teams. He is very, very, very powerful. He has a lot of strong tools, but he has weaknesses as well. There's some things about him that are a little tough. This move is his best poke. It has tons of recovery, and same with this. So it's a little tough for him to fight like mid-range sometimes without backup, but that's why he has float and he has projectiles and he can stick stuff up on the screen to cover him. And I think he fights most characters pretty well. There are some characters that give him trouble, characters that are really fast and have good anti-projectile moves, characters like Vi, Warwick, but he actually zones a lot of characters really well. I think he beats Echo up really bad. I think he zones like Darius really well. That's not why we're here. The reason that Teemo is powerful is not any of his kit or any of the things that he can do. It's because of the 2 purple words at the top left of the screen. Double down. His super tag is, I think, quite a bit better than what Jinx's super tag was like. And the reason is not only does his super tag give the same kind of mix-up as Jinx's super, it lasts for a long time, but when you want to defend against it, when you want to parry this, you can't mash it like Jinx's. You have to time each individual parry. And not only that, but he can shoot it and then start flying up and make your parry whiff and then fly back down. He can be closer to you and they hit it much earlier. He can be further away and there's a bigger gap. So the CPU got hit because it wasn't a true block string anymore. Tag in, you know, you stance, go left, right, and then hop and then do this kind of stuff, right? You can just do all of that and you get really, really solid, reliable mix-ups off it. And I think it is really annoying. The harder thing too, I think, even about this is, let's say you want to go for pressure like this where you like call an assist or something, right? This character's push block super tag is really obnoxious because you can't even parry this because your assist will get hit. What'll end up happening is you push block, you super tag like this, and then you end up in like this weird situation where your assist is getting hit and then like you don't know like, oh, can I even parry? Can I defend it? What am I gonna do? And every single time you make contact with him, he basically is incentivized to always do push block super tag. The rest of his kit, I think the power level on all this kind of stuff is like pretty chill, but this super tag shit is just, yeah, this is just, yeah. I think that there's a world where they just decide that you can no longer super tag on whiff or like without being in hitstun or something, because this kind of stuff is just so dominant. Because you have double down, you just get combos off everything that do so much damage. Call Teemo assist and then you do this and you tag and you just throw mushrooms and then you just do this and then it OTGs and then it does 5 bajillion damage. Like you can do this, does like 800 damage. It's almost TODing a character. You just do this and then you just spike them like that, and like it just, yeah, it is really brutal. This character is a menace. You're gonna see him everywhere because of how good this is. Super tag is just, I don't know, it's very centralizing. Like as a mechanic, it's just so powerful that it's always gonna be like this. Basically, the character ends up not really using a lot of his other kit because you just jump back and then do this, and then like the minute you have meter, you do this. And yeah, that's not even counting calling Yasuo assist and then getting to the other side and then looping this 4 times. I don't know if you guys have seen this. The move doesn't count for the wall bounce property on it unless it actually wall bounces. So basically, like, it means that situations like this, you know, and if you have 2 bars, then this does over 1,000 damage because he can do super into super by himself. And I think most characters have a way to set Yasuo up to do this if you have double down. This team is also just insanely, I mean, you just start mixing them up with Ari like behind the super tag. And not only that, she can do it too. You can just do the held super and then that gives you time to like set up. Basically, there's no interaction. You just do this and you just shoot fireballs and then you just tag into Teemo whenever he comes out, and then you just do this. And then you block with Teemo and they make contact with you, and then you push block super tag, and then yeah, like your opponent is not fighting a human. It forces respect on basically every interaction, where if you ever push block or you ever call an assist or you're ever doing anything, he gets to do super tag. Trying to run offense feels bad because let's say you're playing a disgusting cheap team, right? You just push block and super tag before they can even get the sandwich started. Yeah, calling an assist feels bad, right? And you can't punish the Teemo super. Unlike Jinx super, where like if I block the Jinx super, then you can run up and punish it. So yeah, Teemo is, you're gonna see him everywhere. He is very, 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 very powerful.